first of the 5 keys to transform your life. I don't care where you are, how great it is. The first step is stand guard at the door of your mind. And I got that from my teacher, Jim Rohn. He came to me and he said, what are you reading? Tell me who you're talking to. Tell me who you're surrounding yourself with. He said, answer this question for me. What happens in the world if, let's say, your worst enemy comes by and drops sugar in your coffee? I said, well, you don't have sweet coffee. He said, well, what if your best friend, even by accident, drops 1 drop of strychnine? What if it's your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, somebody you love, accidentally drops 1 drop of strychnine? I said, well, then you'd be dead. He goes, that's right. So remember, life is both sugar and strychnine, so watch your coffee. And what he really meant was stand guard at the door of your mind. And the number 1 thing you have to do is read 30 minutes a day. And I'm not talking about what comes to your phone. I mean a book. I mean something that you pursue. Great ideas are never going to interrupt you. They have to be pursued. You've got to constantly find a way to feed that mind, something that's got strategy in it, philosophy, something that's going to improve the quality of your life. Success leaves clues. If you want things to get better, you got to get better. If you want things to change, you got to change. So that's number 1. What's number 2? You got to every day feed and strengthen your body. I mean, think about this. What is it that screws up everybody's life? Fear is the number 1 thing that keeps people from doing what's necessary. And anger and rage, while it can mobilize us, if it becomes part of your life on a regular basis, it destroys it. So how do you balance that out? Well, fear, anger, they're both physical, aren't they? Courage is also physical. Again, courage does not mean you're not afraid. Courage means you're afraid, but you do it anyway. It's a way of being in your body, developing a simple daily discipline. It's like, I don't negotiate with myself. I tell my brain, I don't go, oh, wait, I'm not ready, or let me count to 10, or maybe I'll do it tomorrow. That pattern of thinking is what destroys most people's lives and their dreams. You can settle for a life like most people have, or you can create your dreams, but to do it, you need to be able to push yourself. So you need to train yourself in little ways. Or it could be just going and lifting weights, and you're gonna do like 10 minutes of pushing yourself, or a sprint, or a really fast walk, anything. Because when you get your blood pushing, when you push beyond what's comfortable, it develops this determination inside you, this sense of will. If you discipline yourself in one area of your life, you're gonna be able to do it even more in other areas. You get momentum. Momentum is everything. 3rd key, in order to really believe you can turn things around, you need a role model. When I was around when COVID happened, I started looking around to see what are people and businesses that haven't given up. Even though everything's shut down, they found a way. And even though their way wasn't my way, it reminded me and inspired me to say there is a way. So find a role model and get a plan. And what's 4? Massive action. You need massive action. And then you need to see what's working or not, keep changing, and you'll get there. Anyone can get to where they want to go as long as they get in motion. But again, it's about momentum. The last one, step 5, give more than you expect to receive. If you are constantly trying to take care of people, give to people, if you're in the worst time of your life, you can give to people, I promise you, everything will change. So find someone who's worse off than you are and do something for them, and I promise you, you'll remember how great your life is and you'll feel fulfilled, because the more you can get connected, either people you love or even strangers, and do things, not for brownie points, just because it's right, somehow inside your own soul, your own spirit, you remember that problems are not permanent. Only your soul's permanent.